I'm Mackenzie, one of the estheticians at Advanced Cosmetic Surgery. Today we're going to be talking about SkinPen. What is SkinPen? SkinPen is a microneedling device that stimulates your body's wound healing response. So what that means is we will numb the skin so that way the treatment is comfortable for you, and then we will run tiny needles all across the texture of the skin, and that basically is stimulating a wound. So what we're trying to do is soften the existing tissue and stimulate collagen growth from beneath. SkinPen is great for patients who have fine lines or wrinkles, acne scarring, or any type of texture on their tissue that they are wanting to smooth out. SkinPen can treat a number of different things. Some of the most popular treatment options that we treat are on the face or neck. You can treat the entire body with SkinPen, but most popular is definitely face and neck. It works really well on fine lines and wrinkles, so fine lines around the eyes or crow's feet, fine lines and wrinkles around the mouth, so marionette lines or nasal labia folds, and even acne scars. A lot of patients love SkinPen because of the low amount of downtime that you get with SkinPen. You're able to really get a nice response with very little downtime. So some areas that you can treat with SkinPen include, but are not limited to, the glabella or the 11s, the frown lines in between those brows. You can do the bunny lines around the nose, crow's feet, any forehead lines. You can do nasal labia folds, marionette lines. You can do pretty much any acne scar, stretch mark, any type of tissue that has a wrinkle or a fold that you don't love or a texture that you're looking to improve. That's where SkinPen comes into play. When it comes to scheduling your SkinPen treatment, we do suggest that you start with a consultation. That way we can go in depth with what you will experience during your treatment. On a treatment day, you'll come in with a clean skin. You want to make sure you don't have on any makeup or any tan or sunburnt skin in the treatment area. We will start with an application of numbing cream. That way we can make the treatment very comfortable for you. Once that has had time to process, we'll begin the treatment. I tend to start over in this region on my personal patients because it doesn't really hurt, so I like to really kind of introduce you to the sensation and the sound, so that way you can get really comfortable. Then we can move over to the areas that are a little bit more tender. But overall, most of my patients say the treatment tickles. They say that sometimes it feels like a little bit of a cat scratch. So overall, it really doesn't hurt. So patients really love that. But once we get you in that treatment room and we get started, once you are done, you're going to notice that you have an overall pinkness or redness to the tissue where it looks like you've been sunburned. A lot of patients will report back by even same day, by evening. A lot of that redness has gone away, but sometimes patients are a little more sensitive than others, and they may take between 1 to 3 days to get a full recovery. So let's talk about the aftercare with SkinPen. After SkinPen, you're going to leave the office with almost like a sunburn-like appearance. You do want to avoid anything on the skin for a full 24 hours. We want it to heal, so we're going to stay hands off, no water or anything on the tissue unless your provider tells you otherwise. But for the most part, we do allow it to just kind of rest. After the 24-hour mark, you can start introducing in light products, so any kind of hyaluronic acid serum, anything soothing to the tissue like a gentle cleanser or anything like that is perfectly fine. And we will follow that routine for about 1 to 3 days. At the 3-day mark, when you feel like your skin is completely returned to normal, you can resume normal activity. During the healing moments, we do suggest that you do avoid any kind of strenuous exercise, any type of submerging on the skin. We just really want to make sure we're allowing our bodies to rest and allow it to completely heal. Before and after your treatment with SkinPen, it is important that you avoid sun exposure. So you certainly don't want to come in with a tan or sunburn, but especially after your treatment when the skin is healing, you do want to avoid the sun for a few days after your treatment. We typically suggest between 5 to 7 days afterwards. You really kind of want to hang out indoors or definitely wear sunscreen. So let's talk about who is a great candidate for SkinPen. Ultimately, everyone is a candidate. So SkinPen is corrective and preventative. So that's why it becomes so popular here in our office. Most patients come in because they want to correct something. So they want to soften some acne scars, or they want to soften fine lines and wrinkles, but then they discover that it's such a short downtime that they thoroughly enjoy it. They like the results that they get. So ultimately, everyone's a candidate. 9 times out of 10, you're coming in to correct something, but then once you get that correction, you don't want to lose it. So they'll come in for maintenance treatments as well. So pricing for SkinPen can range from patient to patient. We do sell it here individually and as packages. Our packages are discounted, so you are able to save a little bit of money with that. But overall, SkinPen usually starts around $350 or so, and it can go from there. Thank you so much for watching our video today on SkinPen. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. If you have any questions, comment below, and make sure you look out for future videos.